Hey everyone, welcome back to another episode of the Dagonator Gaming. I am on the SMP world and am actually on the hunt for a couple of different things. I was inadvertently on the hunt for slimes for the pig farm because, well, I want to be able to jump off the platform and not die. So yeah, I'll get to where and why I'm using that, but slimes only spawn apparently in certain chunks and they're randomly determined. So I know there's a slime spawn over here, so I was over there, and I'm over there at nighttime. But right now, I'm really curious, because I think someone added something to Pi's house, a secret layer. So I'm going to try to figure out how to get up there, since there's no staircase or anything like that. So let's try to find out. Also, I activated the beacon, and right now it's giving us resistance. So, yeah. Oh yeah, I also broke all of my armor in the last little bit, so oops. Anyways, okay, so up here, this is kind of where I'm sleeping right now, even though it's not the greatest, and I know Mr. Tilly, I believe, built this, but, oh, there is kind of a staircase. Or is that roof tiles? So, let's see. Can we jump up there? Okay, and let's see. Oh, look! Bonus level. Quite literally a level of the house. So, bonus level on Pi's house. Didn't know this was a thing, but kind of looks nifty. Maybe I should put the beacon up here. I'll get to that later. But anyways, I also added a cocoa farm outside the house, which is jungle wood, I believe, you have to use. So, I added a few blocks of that and some cocoa beans. That was a very bad idea, but that's okay. And so now we have basically unlimited cookies. So, since we have tons of wheat and now tons of cocoa, that means we have cookies. Oh, hi! Could I have your armor, please? I have a looting sword. Can I have your armor? No? Oh, sad day. Okay. Let's just get some more armor back on. I want to burn through some of this, so I'm going to grab some leather, and sorry about that. Looks like a couple of my friends are trying to get a hold of me, and I'm not available right now, because I'm spending time with you guys. Let's see. Okay, so I need to put away a few of these things. See, I have cookies. All the cookies. Ooh, I have enough for another slime block. Let's make another slime block. And then I need to make some powered minecart rails, grab some eggs, make a dispenser, that's the other thing I need to make, for the pig farm. I've made some progress on it, and it's coming together pretty nicely. But it still needs a little bit of work, and I need some more minecart tracks. And here we are back in the Nether. Been working on a few parts of the pig farm here. Some things have been working well, others not so much. So let me give you a quick display of what I've been working on because, well, hasn't worked so well. So I actually, in the middle of this episode here, instead of pausing for a short period of time like I thought I was going to, I ended up pausing for 2 days. So anyways, yeah, as you can see, the side of the mountain is now covered in half slabs, and I have a lot more to go, and that's because I'm not getting the spawn rate that I want at the pig farm. I have most of it done, but without the spawn rate, it's really useless. So, I have this mountainside covered. I'm actually going based off of if I can see the ladder when I'm down here or not. So, I actually looks like I have a few more blocks to cover up there, and I think I have all these blocks covered, and a couple more up there to get done. And then all of this one, and I found out not long ago there's this whole area up here that I have to cover in half slabs. And so if you are building this, like I think some of you guys are, FYI, build it higher if you're above the Nether, build it higher up, because that will save you a lot of trouble. Since mobs apparently can spawn up to 128 blocks away from you, go 128 blocks or more. Probably if you can, I'd recommend going about 200 blocks into the sky, because then you can have the pigs drop about 40 blocks, which will be enough to have them die on their own, and you'll be able to have that happen without any spawning below. So for me, I'm just not having that luck. Come on, there we go. Okay, so first things first, slimes. I've been working on putting slimes in here. There's a lot more I want to show you. But the purpose of that is, as I was saying before, so that we can fall and not die. And I'll do that in a minute, and I'll show you what I mean. Let's put it there. So, yeah, as you can see, I've done a lot more work here. I have more hoppers. I have a lot of glass that I built in, and I built a minecart track all the way spiraling up. I've also built a timed system here, so you can flip it on and off if you want to be sent back basically AFK style. And this will trigger a timer. So if this is triggered and this is on, like so, then it will automatically send you back. Otherwise, if you're not, then just press the button. So basically, I'm going to hop in here, push the button, and go for a ride. So here we go, up and up and up we go. Where we'll stop, well, I know, but... Okay, so here we're right below the farm. And then I'm send it back out a ways, all the way back here. I'm actually planning to have that one as an AFK part up here, just to help it out a little bit. Because again, apparently mobs spawn within a certain distance, but not too far. So again, button is for starting out. Let's see if we have any pigs up here. We do not, and that is the problem I am running into. There just aren't very many spawning, if ever. So that's what I'm trying to resolve. So right now, I'm going to just go ahead and send this minecart back down. It's not going to go on its own because I don't have enough powered rails, so I'm going to give it a few pushes. Come on. And then, just get it down here a little further. I don't want to fall off here. Oh, that's not good. So I have fallen plenty of times off of this thing. Hey, good. I did build this in. I'm glad. Okay. So, come on. Come on. I also think the pigs might even be spawning on top of this track. So I got to figure out a solution to prevent that from happening. So, okay, now the minecart's going back down. Let's jump off. Sound like a plan? I think so. I've done it before, so it is perfectly safe. So, whee! And I go flying. I'll actually show a little clip maybe at the end of this video, or I'll put it in a little short clip, I'm not sure which at the moment, of Pi jumping off here and me watching. It's really funny to see how far you go back up. So anyways, as of right now, this project is, I'm going to try to do as much as I can to tidy things up, but this might end up being on hold because I'm running out of bricks or slabs and all that stuff, half slabs, and mining them takes a lot out of my tools. I've already had to repair this diamond pick like 3 times in this process. So, and that takes a lot of experience, which is also why I want this farm to work. So, yeah, that's kind of where we sit right now. I'll have to see about see if we can get anywhere with it over the next few weeks. But for now, I'm going to leave this kind of right like it is and move on to other projects, and I'll come back to it when we have time. Oh, look, there's a couple of pigs. So, like I said, they have been spawning, it's just the spawn rate is very slow. So I have 2. Only 2. Well, let's make them happy. And by make them happy, I mean let's throw them off. So, how we do that? Hi, Piggy. And I recommend snowballs or eggs, but probably snowballs so you don't accidentally spawn chickens. Snowballs, of course, as I'm sure you're all aware, you can grab a shovel and go to a snow biome, which I'm actually working on kind of a snow farm of sorts. So anyways, hi, Piggy. Oh yeah, by the way, I forgot to tell you, I named this Piggy. His name is Pip. Pip the Pigman. So say hi to Pip, everyone. Oh look, he fell off of his own volition. That means I don't get experience, though. Oh, hi, baby piggy. Hey, piggy. You want? Yeah, you went falling. Okay, good. So there's the one pig. Now let's get on the minecart and go down and grab the experience. Oh, I should have put those snowballs back. Let's see if I can do it on the fly. Oops. Oh, guess not. But like I said, I'm pretty sure the issue that I'm running into right now is a matter of spawn type, or rather spawn area. I'm pretty sure every time that I'm down here, more pigs are spawning underneath the nether, or in the actual nether instead of above the nether, and that's where we're running into issues. So what did we get out of those guys? Well, we got a nugget and some rotten flesh. Nothing special, but not bad. So soon this thing will be an infinity loop, and then I'll just have to grab them, pull them out. But I didn't grab hoppers for this trip up here. Or glass, because I need more glass to finish this. Almost there. I've spent a lot of glass, a lot of sand. But that's where tree farms come in handy. I actually don't like using coal to cook glass. I actually like or cook sand. I actually prefer to use charcoal, which tree farms help a lot with that. So, oh, I should have put that snowball up there. Oh well. Back into the nether. Whoa. Okay. And snowballs. Let's just put them away. I'm going to steal that obsidian. I want it for another project, which I'll show you guys in a little while. So anyways, as far as this pig farm goes, right now we're at a standstill. Oh, there's more land down there. Basically anything that I can see here is spawnable. Based off of the chunk distance that Pi currently has the server set at, this is spawnable. So yep, there's what I'm talking about, the issue. We've got a pig spawning over there, and he was there when I started coming down the ladder, which to me seems to imply that there is something wrong with spawn positioning. So hopefully there's not a whole lot of open space above here. I wouldn't expect there to be, but you never know, there might be. So I've got to do a little bit more research, and somewhere along this line, somewhere in my free time, which probably won't happen for a little while, because I don't have a lot of free time right now, I'll probably end up covering all of this. So we'll get there. Process. I'll make this thing work. But for now, I actually am going to work on another variation of a gold farm that I've also found, and hopefully that will work. But part of me doesn't want to talk about it too much until it works. You know, so much embarrassment from one not working. Although I'm mostly kidding about that, because this is Minecraft, and sometimes things work the way you expect, and sometimes they don't. So, anyways, I suppose this will be the end of this episode, even though it's more about the pig farm. Basically, it's another piggy update. But we shall conclude here and say thanks, everyone, for watching. I appreciate it. I really do. I always enjoy reading your comments. And if you have thoughts, suggestions, comments, maybe I'm missing something entirely about this farm that maybe you guys have the secret. So if you do, I'd love to hear, because that will help me a lot. The gas says bye. Oh. He vanished. That was him saying goodbye. So, goodbye.